because I don't know. Yeah, just 1 minute. Let me see if I'm live, because sometimes I'll just see that after doing my. Okay, I think I am. Yes. So, how are we doing today? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. You see, in every situation you find yourself, give thanks, dance through it, appreciate God, because a lot of people say want to be in that situation and just stay in that situation. But some of them are not even alive. They can't witness what we are witnessing. So give thanks in everything at all. Whatever you find yourself, whatever situation you find yourself, thank God. Give thanks because you're what? You're still alive. You can still make an amendment. You can still, redefine your situation. Yes, that's it. So just give thanks in everything. In everything. Even though today is 31st, you collect your salary and the salary is already gone. And the salary is already gone, like GONA. And you're just sitting there and say, oh, what sort of life is this? Blah, blah, blah. Give thanks. Because skinny, sorry, this is the way I want to show up today with my hoodie. It's cold. Apart from being cold, I want to cover my hair because, oh, battery. 1 minute, please, guys. This battery low. Let's get this plugged in before we get cut off. Yeah, that's it. So in everything, give thanks, Like I said earlier, even though when the salary came, the Mr. HMRC have already slashed it into half. And the remaining half, before you know it, before the end of that day, all the direct debits have taken everything. You still give thanks. Because what? You are alive. You are able to get that salary. You have things that can consume the salary. Thank God for that. Yes, thank the universe. Thanks to Allah. Thanks to God. Thanks to Jesus for being able to do that. So in everything at all, gratitude. That is what I'm here to tell you today. I know I've been saying this, but it's the end of the month. It's the 31st of October, and most of us got paid. Like if you work with the government, you get paid maybe 29, 30. Yes, and today is 31st. Salary don't finish. And some of us will be there. It's not funny. I know it's not funny. Somebody will be looking at me and say, why is she laughing? It's not funny. But what? You give thanks because at least you have that salary coming in, no matter how small. If you give thanks for little things, you will get bigger ones. Give thanks that, oh, thank goodness I'm able to get the salary. Thank God. Thank you, my employer. Thank you, this salary. Thank you for this money. Thank you for these bills that I'm able to pay, and you will see the magic happen, how it will double. Yes. And that's what I'm here to share with you today. I'm thankful for my current situation. I'm thankful to God because I'm sitting here in this cold weather. Don't even know how the next moment is going to be like, but I'm positive. I'm thankful for this minute. I'm thankful because I know God is in charge of everything that has to do with me, that has to do with my business partners, thanking God for, my yet to be business partners, thanking God for my colleagues at work, thank God for everything, thank God for my patients. Yes, and I'm here to encourage you to do the same because the more you are thankful, the more you receive. So for those of you that haven't met me before, my name is Felicia Bosedi Akintola, a mom. I usually don't come like this, but today I say I'm coming like this, no matter what. Yeah? So I'm a mom, I'm a wife, I'm a registered nurse. I'm originally from Nigeria, but currently I work and live in the United Kingdom as a registered nurse. And, I run a digital business as well as being a registered nurse. Yeah, so my digital business is not like a side also. I run both of them together. I do both of them together. I do nursing, I do registered. And I finished work yesterday. What time did I finish? 8 o'clock at 6. I still did my life. Day before yesterday, I finished 8 o'clock. I was still able to come out live. After 8, I was still able to, go on the onboarding Zoom call with my business partners and my accountability partners. So I run both of them, and one is not affecting another. because with my digital business, I don't have to put 9 to 5 in. I just put 1 to 2 hours a day. Yes, after my work, I just come back. My family, I have a blessed family. I'm blessed with a lovely family. They know that, okay, I run a business, and they give me that space, because at the end of the day, it's for everybody. So I still get 1 or 2 hours to attend to my business. In fact, my son, sometimes I have to go live. He would already have everything set for me. Like the day I worked 8 to 8, had everything set. My ring light was there. He already did the scheduling of the live. Yes, because if you're using like StreamYard, thanks to StreamYard, we can schedule in advance, and stream on multiple platforms, and schedule for certain time. Just get home, wear your clothes. If you like, don't wear your clothes. If you want to come out with whichever way you want to come out, and just click on go live, and that's you, go live. That's a go live. And that's what is happening now. So I'm thankful to God, that I'm able to run my business alongside being a registered nurse, still be able, to give the best to my patients. I honestly went back from annual leave, and I got so much present left for me, even while on annual leave. And my patients were like, oh, no, can you give this to Felicia? Even my students still was appreciative of me. So I'm thankful to God for that, for those, moments that gives me joy. So everything in life, everything, be thankful. Be thankful. Those small things that you don't count, thank God for them. Because when you thank God for those little things, ah, hmm, my language people used to say, "Yini, yini, keni kule shimi." Like, if you say thank you to me now for giving you this tiny thing, tomorrow I'll be motivated. If I see you need bigger things, I'll say, okay, I think because I've given him that small thing, this every day, Luma Stokwe, share, share, share. So today I'm going to give him this big E45 cream. That's it's just to tell you that when you are thankful for little things, you will receive more. So that's what I'm here to encourage you to do. You got your salary, everything is already gone. Thank God you got a salary. Thank God you have a bill to pay, or you have bills to pay. Thank God that, yes, I'm able to pay those bills. Thank God that, okay, I'm thankful that I received this small money, because before you know it, the magic will happen with Thanksgiving. Thank you is the magic word. Just say thank you, God. Thank you. And before you know it, it will multiply. Even things that you've not achieved, and you have them written down, you have your eyes set on them. Thank God for them. Say thank you for these things that I'm here to achieve, because I know that I am going to get them. So that's what I'm here to share with you. And like I said earlier, I run a digital business. Yes, I'm a business person. Like the business person that I am, I cannot come out live and not share this with you, because this is a life changer. Imagine waking up, like I told you sometimes ago, that imagine just waking up and your car has faults. You don't have the money saved anyway. But it is that moment that something should just happen in your business, in your online business, or whatever business you run. And at least that money came in handy at the time you needed it. So I will share this blessing, to as many people that want to tap into it. So I run a digital business, and what I do is I help everyday people to get started in the online space with no prior experience. Yes, all you need is the basic knowledge of your phone and your laptop. You know how to copy and paste. Even if you don't know how to copy and paste, Google is your friend. I know someone in our online community. When she started this business, she does not know how to copy and paste. But now she's a pro. She shares screen, she mentors. She's now a coach. She coach people. She's a business coach now. So as long as you're willing to learn, you go to Google, you go to YouTube, you have the idea, you know how to type now, you know how to carry this mouse up and down. To copy and paste won't be a problem. So thanks to Google, thanks to YouTube, you can learn those things. And we have a training platform, a comprehensive training platform that you can learn from. I think I told you this 2 days ago that our training platform now, you do training on anything, online mastering, everything, you get certificate for it. Imagine. So you should know that it's top notch. So it's not just anyhow. So we have that training for those of you, like I am a registered nurse, and Yesterday I was speaking with someone. He was in the medical line, and he said now moving into digital, like tech. I said, you don't need high tech skill. You don't need to know what is making me to talk on StreamYard before you can do this business. All you need is willingness. You want to start a business. You want to grow a business. And like everything in life, you learn. When we started, like when I started being enough, like, well, I first went to a private clinic for, I think it was just for 6 months while I was waiting to get into nursing. I learned how to do blood pressure, how to do temperature, those things I learned them. I learned them before I can do them, as a registered nurse. And I went to school for minimum of 3 years. You would have to go to school for to become a registered nurse. Yeah, minimum of 3 years. If you want to do some other specialty like midwifery, eye, and anesthetic, operating room, and all those things, you spend extra year again. I know maybe now they said it's 18 months. Minimum of 3 years. You do that before you qualify as a registered nurse. So imagine learning for 3 years, and you already know how to press your phone. You already know how to operate laptop. Yes, I want to believe so. So you already know those things. A little is what you need to add to that to be able to run an online business. And that whatever is left for you to be able to run online business, we provide the training. And that's what I do. I plug you with the right system, and our system provides everything you want. And I know some people will say, what are you selling? What are you selling? Enough of what are you selling? I've started telling you that from some days ago. Enough of what are you selling? What you should have in mind is, I need a business in the digital space. And if I need a business in the digital space, what are the things I need? You first itemize those things in your mind, or you write them down. What are the things I need to go into the online space? Then come and ask me, do you have this? Do you have this? Do you have this? And then I'll tell you if yes or no. Because I am telling you now that this is an online business. So for a business to be a business, you should know, if you're going into a business, or if you've done businesses in the past, you should know that for a business to actually be a business, there are certain things that makes a business to be a business. Is either you're selling something or you're providing service. Thank you, that person that is watching me. Sorry, don't mind. I said this is how I want to show up today. So I was doing something. I said, no, I'll just show up. So for a business to be a business, either you are selling, you're providing service, or you're doing both. So what are the things you need to start a business? List those things out. And then when you go and watch our free info session, see if you are able to, if those things are checked, like if you can tick them off, then it's a business. Yes. So I help you set up a business online, like a legitimate business where you pay your taxes. If you don't have a resident permit in the country of, if you're not legally resident, let me put it that way, in the country of your residence, you can do this business. You can do it with COS, with students, and everything, as long as you have the right to abode, whether as a student or under sponsorship or your work permits. You have those paperwork, that's fine. You can do this business, but without them, you can't. So there's no point just wasting time, So this is a legitimate business, and all you need to do is to go onto my website with your name and your email address. You will sign up, and then you'll be able to watch our free info session. When you watch the free info session, it gives you idea of what our business is all about. It does not end there. It doesn't end there. So when you watch this 90 minutes info, then you do two things, one or two. So number one is either you decide that, wow, I'm inspired. I see that this is genuine. They've highlighted everything that a business needs and the way to go about it. And I've seen testimonials from people, everyday people like me and you, using the system. Is that how you want to go further? That's number one. If you want to go further, then you reach out to me via inbox, wherever you want to reach out to me. I usually have my WhatsApp number just there on my welcome video on my on my website. Yes. So you can reach out to me if if you want to go further. But number two is maybe you don't want to go further. If you don't want to go further, it's not a business for you. Like I always say, that business is not for everyone. And online business for that matter is not for everyone. But it's for people who are goal driven, people who want to break that cycle, yes, of getting paid on the 29th and already clear on the 31st. Yes, it's for those people. It's for those people. So if you feel like, okay, you also want to break that cycle of getting paid 2 days later, the salary is already finished. Why I don't have money? You want to change that? Then watch this 90 minutes information section and then reach out to me. Okay. And then reach out to me so I'll be able to guide you on the next step. So that's all I have for you today. So if you are also looking for that change that I was looking for, there's so many people trying to ring me because there's something I'm still sorting, with my car and all. So if you feel like, okay, you also, want to start something for yourself, because this is going to be a business of your own. I always tell people that if you really want to do a business, then if you really want to do a business, then you should do a business that is really a business. Because I have done so many things in the past. I'm distracted by so many things here. I'm like, for God's sake. So I've done several things in the past, and at some stage I said, I just want to do business that is mine, like the ones I used to run, back home, back in Namibia. So when I found this system, I saw that it's my business. I'll be responsible for all my successes and my stories and everything. I loved it because then I work on it at my own pace. Yes. We are not doing competition. That's why I love it. We help ourselves. There's a large community that's always willing. Like this today now, I've had my accountability partner help me with, my business partners, and we do the same for ourselves. So it's a loving community. It's a big community that, allows you to walk freely, reach out to anyone freely, and everyone is ready to help everyone. Everyone is helping everyone. So that's why I love it. If you also want to be part of my community, go onto my website, sign up, watch the free info session, and then reach out to me and I'll guide you through the next step. But if you feel like, okay, it's not a business for you after you've watched the webinar, it's not by force, yes, because it's your business. You are looking for success, Abby. You're looking for breakthrough. You're looking, we're praying every day, telling God that, God, this is what I want. This is what I want. I want this big house. I want to be mortgage free. I want to, build legacy for my children. Like, I know maybe some of our children said, oh, Mom, this is what I want to become. I'm going to study to be this and that. What if you can already set them up? Will your children not be proud of you? Will you not be proud of yourself? So if you want those kind of, breakthrough and you are praying to God for it, God will not come down from heaven. God will send someone. God will lead you, will direct you. And honestly, that's how I found this business. I was praying and I needed God direction. I was thankful for everything, but I still told God, that this thing is my portion. Is my inheritance from you, that I should be successful. I should do exploits. So look, any way at all, let it come to me. And when I found this business, I found it in an unusual way. Yes, that's how God works. God works in an unusual way. Maybe you are someone that does not click on ad and you saw my ad going and you now took time to be listening to my story. It's God. So maybe you are the type that, okay, you see live video of someone who is wearing hoodie. You don't like people wearing hoodie because we are covered. I just covered my hair because it's kind of rough. So we are uncovered. You don't like that, but you now waited and listen to what I'm saying now. It's not ordinary. It's unusual, right? So it's God leading you to something. So it's something that you should take seriously. Those kind of things, I don't take them, lightly. So anything unusual that I just do, I just feel like, wait, then I pray again. Yes, you are allowed. If you're a Christian or a Muslim, pray, 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 and get that direction very well before you dive in. So I hope, yes, I've made your Thursday. Be thankful. You got paid on the 29th, it's finished on the 31st. Be thankful for that little salary. Be thankful for the bills that you are able to pay, because a lot of people want to even get that small salary. A lot of people want to be able to pay those bills, but they can't. So be thankful, be grateful, show gratitude. Any little thing that anyone does for you that is, that made your day, just say thank you, and you see the magic unfold. So that's all I have for you today. And don't forget, go on my website, sign up, watch our free info session, see if it's a business for you. Because I've brought people here that have shared amazing testimonials. And I've posted on my page all this testimony, all these things. They are real people. My Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, from all walks of life. Vietnamese, I brought them here. I posted them here for you to see, to inspire you. It's not to brag, I posted also not too long ago. I was able to pay certain amount towards, my son's school trips, and with no konimilara, with no hardness on me, because okay, my business paid me this. Okay, let me just pay this off, konira. But sometimes if you have to pay that much, like from this 1,000, can it come from this salary? I'll be 2,000 salary. I know it's already itemized, but this one just came and said, this business blessing came. Oh yeah, let's pay 200 off your school trip. And konira, it was not hard. If you have that kind of flexibility, me, I love it too, because sometimes the time your business money comes, there are times that you don't even expect it. So those times you can do the things that you want to do, that your salary is saying, hey, you cannot do it because the bills are there. So try a business out and see how it works for you. So that's all for today. Have a good afternoon.